Hello everyone and welcome to Mission 2 of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Previously, we defended Fort Gray's Air Base, I think, from some Tu-95s and Tu-160s. Next up, we'll be attacking an air base.
As of 1 p.m. today,
Ooh,
the
exposition
Kingdom of
time.
Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The
However,
Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
oh
Our
no,
sources in
that's
government
bad.
tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now.
What
The
country is that
Executive
if it's
Office of
not
the
in
Osean
Erusia?
Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from two continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Ruined our
No one
industries.
thought they were capable of
That's
doing
bad
what they did
news.
that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the
I
runways
want that at
were
my next
even
birthday
big,
party.
just
A
painted
tank
on the
truck
dirt.
balloon? That is
The
awesome.
whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Not the dogs. What if you could set the cats on someone? Like, how do you incite a cat to attack someone out of nowhere? Do you just, like, I don't know, stuff some tuna in their pocket?
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright. So we got a lot of ground targets. So let's see what the aircraft tree has. Might want to do that in MiG-21. But, let's see. Whoops. Don't want to buy any multiplayer parts just yet. Actually, this thing's kind of hard to navigate, but I'm not going to use it this mission, but I think I'm going to buy a Fulcrum. Looks pretty nice. I don't know, MiG-29s just look like, I don't know, like thicker, like Sukhoi Su-27s. Let's buy some more parts actually. Let's see. Roll stability. Now what is that? Increases machine gun fire. I like that. Alright. And we'll get this one too. Alright. Let's start the mission. And I think I'm going to go with the... Where is it? I want to get the MiG-21. And I think the MGP sounds like a pretty fun weapon. And we got an ace skin last time. Let's see. Cool. I like that. In fact, I actually saw I think it was a MiG-15, 17, or 18 that was kind of painted like that once. It's in an what do you call it? Airplane museum, not an air show. Let's see, what parts do I want to do? I definitely want to get, where is it? I don't think I need a laser beam expander, but I do want correctional proximity fuse. Come on. Where is the, whatever you call them, the MGP stuff? That's what I'm thinking of. Yes, yes. Not a bad idea. Standard missile reload time, homing. And we use the last two things to give us, how about some more speed? Let's see. Alright, enhanced acceleration. That should be decent at least. Man, that skin looks awesome. I love it. Looks like a ketchup packet. Oh, it's just like DCS. It's so blue. Love that about Russian fighter jets. This thing moves around pretty well. That's no fun. I want to commit a war crime. This thing doesn't carry too many missiles, does it? Maybe I should have gotten a missile capacity upgrade if I had one. I don't know. You get so many parts, like when you go through the aircraft tree, that after a while you kind of just don't notice, or you're gonna end up like missing one of them in the confusion. I don't know if confusion is the right term, but whatever. Slow down. Right, let's take down that Apache. Huh. Oh wait, I add the MGP on, so that means I'm not gonna get a missile lock. That's a hit. And I think I can just, like, get my yaw thing to work right. Cool, cool. Oh. Oh my gosh, just so hitting B fires your MGP off. I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, I can fire all of them at the same time. It's pretty neat. This feels like it's going to be a very time-consuming way to do this mission. Oh wow. It's not like I'm going for all S ranks or anything. Yeah, the best thing for this mission probably would have been, like, I don't know, some like unguided bombs or something. Nice. Alright, slow down. Yeah. Okay, I need to start using my MGPs correctly. There we go. Can't wait to try and shoot down a plane with... Whoa. Can't wait to try and shoot down a plane with these MGPs. I remember DCS also has this weapon. It's intended as a ground attack weapon, but I like to use them for stuff like... Oh, wait, let me evade this missile. Oh, man. Alright. I like to use them for shooting down Tu-95s and stuff. Then again, those are the only planes I can really shoot down in that game without using my missiles. Come on. Nice. Hey, another MiG-21. Ooh, looks like someone's on the runway. Okay, these MGPs are actually pretty fun. I like these. Let's see. Oh no, not enemy transports. Right. Let's see. Might be going a little too fast. Alright. I wonder if any other planes in this game have the MGPs, because, I don't know, they seem like the best weapon. Or, not the best, but a fun weapon at least. Oh, shoot. Oh. That's a bad shot. Cool. Oh no. But that was a big explosion.
5 targets remaining. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Column 3, box 2. This one's mine.
Right, control tower is just past this radio tower, so I'll blow it up.
All right, this base is worth destroying. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
Oh no,
3 targets remaining.
that could have been very bad. Oh no. What do these versions have planned for us?
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close. Wait.
Come on, let me get those MiG-21s right there.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft.
MiG-29.
You know what IG turns out, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1.
That guy didn't seem to know what a high G turn was. He is dead now.
Bandits are drones. Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. In gun range. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh man. Accidentally hit the autopilot button.
Don't try to read their movements. UAV down.
Alright.
I'm in his blind spot. He's fine. Enemy UAV confirmed.
These things aren't too difficult to kill. Even with a, like, I don't know, 50-year-old Russian plane.
Missile did not connect. Bandits are in the clouds.
Whoa.
I'm glued to this one. Mage 2, you've iced up.
Alright. Gonna get out of the clouds. And did this guy follow me? Kinda.
Surround him.
Nice.
Dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Alright, I'll start off with my missiles, but I'll switch to the guns pretty soon. These things turn very tightly. Makes them very hard to shoot down. Alright, that's probably a miss. Knew it.
Locked. They won't show up on the radar. Device formation in the clouds.
Cool.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies
Barely even saw my pretty plane this mission. It's a shame.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
Oh, I'm shooting a lot.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Come on, let's hit the stratosphere in this old plane. Or not.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. A rank. Kind of what I expected, but it's fine. So, next mission will be... What will we be doing? Oh yeah, we just shoot out much fighters in that one, so stay tuned for that. Have a great day.